It's 3-0 versus 2-1. A good early season battle as we're underway in Week 4.
Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them. And boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Powell. And the Seahawk defense gets through and they bring him down. Draymond Jones showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. But just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at 3rd down, and that's another time to try and go and get the quarterback too.
Three and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12.
And Howe will throw it. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Quandre Diggs.
So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But
and this intercepted on the first play of the game. And the Commanders are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
They'll throw on 1st down. Here's Howe. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 13 yards there and a Washington 1st. Howe, he'll look to throw it.
Eluding the pressure right. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
It's a room to maneuver.
And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 15 yards the pickup. 1st down, Washington.
And the Commanders' 1st down.
Throwing here, Howell.
It's caught on the right side. It's Smith. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll give them a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is a defense that's definitely on their heels now because they gave up the running play for good yardage 1 play ago. Now the pass here sets this offense up 1st and goal. They have to dig in strong now because they've been in retreat so far in this drive. This offense on the march.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Here's Howell. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders.
A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Commanders take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see, great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive, they've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
Woolen will return it from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Now Smith. This one goes underneath to Walker, and he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun, here's Smith. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Walker now on 1st and 10. Now inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Ken Walker with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try to do it again.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Washington with a football here to begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Right where this setup down started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The tackle there by Quandre Diggs. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Howell. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. Still going inside the 20. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 59 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now Howell. Flush to his right. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
Gave him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on third.
Back to throw. Howell.
Escaping the pressure right. The ball comes out, and the Seahawks have picked it up.
Hey, we can push ball security all we want here, but how about that effort on defense? Excellent job inside the red zone. Just took away at least 3 points by forcing that fumble.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
And they take over in a precarious spot here, albeit after forcing the fumble at the goal line. This is safety territory as they start from their own 1.
Following the fumble recovery, Smith.
As it complete to Jackson Smith and Jigba.
And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20. A good pickup there at 22.
Well, they were backed up to start the drive, but how about that aggressiveness? Firing it downfield right away. Nice job there getting out towards what would have been their normal starting position.
Straight ahead, Walker. And this will be a Seahawks first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line.
All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football off a triple option, you've actually called that play.
Back to Walker on first down. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. 83 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
Here we go, here we go.
They run again with Walker. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Kenneth Walker with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 14-7. From the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
10 yards there, good for a Washington first down. Howell from the gun.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams.
And the Seahawks are going to get the football there as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
A shotgun snap for Smith. And Walker has it. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
Option play, and they'll give to Walker.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
But really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game, and I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
145 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Hey, here we go, hey.
Off of play action, here's Smith. Flushed out right. Touchdown!
DK Metcalf
from 21 yards away.
And the Seahawks will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
A try here for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. Kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Now down to throw it.
Got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
First down, Howell to throw.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
Second time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
And his kick is good. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11.
Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half.
Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. The final shot here before break. Smith.
He completes this to Walker.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway.
Woolen will return it from the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
They'll toss this out right to Walker.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And now Metcalf going to get a chance to run.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
It certainly wasn't one of the more conventional plays ever run, but it gained a first down, and they got the ball in the hands of a playmaker.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They'll try the air now with Smith.
Left side, he finds Smith and Jigba.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll make it second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Commanders' 43-yard line.
There we go, sit on.
He finds his man complete. That's Walker. And he'll get it down to the play to the 37. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in.
No chance to get away there for Smith as he goes down. That's Daron Payne with a sack that time.
Well, he was really focused downfield, but there was really no viable options. The coverage was too good.
And the defense really quickened the tempo of that play with their pass rush because there was nowhere for him to go with the football. The only place he ended up, down on the ground.
Geno now to throw. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on first down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down. Makes it manageable now.
Left side here taken in by Metcalf. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Now a play fake, and it's Smith sliding out of the pocket.
And completes it again to Metcalf.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
Walker will take this into the end zone for a Seahawk touchdown.
Extra point attempt to follow here. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
House throw complete there to Smith.
And the offense moving quickly to the line.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
And Howe will throw it.
Flush to his right. Here's a diving catch right side. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another 1st down.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better.
Off play action. It's Howe.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. And they're going to speed things up here.
It's a pickup of 6.
It's Howe with another throw.
At the 46-yard line.
Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I'm sure there was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 36. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Howe throwing on 1st down here. Looking for Dotson. He's got him.
And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Washington 1st down.
Howe to the air on 1st and 10.
And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Howe throwing on 3rd down here.
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Going up top. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington.
Jeff Smith, 30 yards. And the Commanders have got it back to a two-score game here in the fourth.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Woolen will return it from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now, there are two scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
So finally, at this stage of the game, he lets his legs carry him for a big-time first down. But I think this is all set up by his eyes throughout the game. He's been taking it all in as he's watched this thing unfold. And finally, the eyes carried the legs and took him downfield.
You're right. His longest run of the game waited until the fourth quarter, and maybe that lulled the defense to sleep a little bit. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
For a Seahawks. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Lance to throw it.
They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Here's a 2nd and 3 now from the 33. And Lance going to throw. And the Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
Loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now third down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now here's Michael Dixon, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback.
This is 1st and 10. Powell out of the shotgun.
Flushed out right.
Powell sliding down, and he picks up the first on that play.
A gain of 12. First down, Washington.
Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Powell.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete.
Powell to throw.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Here's Howell.
And that is incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Who wants it more? This is 4th and a yard.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going to let it fly. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Washington. Amari Cooper with career touchdown number 70.
And the Commanders have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
When you're trailing in the 4th quarter, you've got to take some chances you might not normally take, and here, that one pays off big time.
And you have to think to yourself, not only did that pay off big time for them, but what was going on the opposite side of the ball? They know that they have to take a chance here. They know they have to come up with something big, yet it still happens. So credit the execution, but wonder what the defense was doing.
So still a little work to do here, but they got the much-needed conversion.
So they got that taken care of. Now you would assume onside kick in order to try and get the ball back again, in order to try and kick at least a tying field goal.
Woolen will return it from the end zone.
Now a hit and a loose football.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
We've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
Now the Commanders going to burn the second of their timeouts
as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Let's go. Backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
Hey, blue.
Lance looking to throw.
He lets it fly for Lockett. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Now here's Michael Dixon. And you wonder, could they possibly think about taking a safety here? This is taken at the 23. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt.
And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
Here's 1st and 10. Howell with one final shot.
Airing it out deep for Smith. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. And Charles, in this one, the 4th quarter became a lot more interesting, I know, than I anticipated. Probably you anticipated. A comeback bid falling just a little bit short.
You're never supposed to count a team out, and I know we didn't on air, but mentally, I just didn't see this type of a comeback.
You